Hello, my name is Pankaj and today I'm going to do data manipulation in Python using the pandas library, and the file which I have chosen on to which I'm going to do is this one. This is the Google Play Store data sheet with multiple apps, their ratings and review size, installs, etc. So let's begin. Just start with Jupyter Notebook, in which I'm going to do programming. First of all, create a new file. Just rename something Google Play Store. Okay. The first task would be the import the library as PD, and then create a data frame in which I'm going to save the CSV file. In fact, read it into the location. Location is this one. Now that we have saved this CSV file in data frame df, now I'm going to look at the first 5 rows. Here it is: app, category, rating, reviews, all of this. And let's check out the size. Since we know the number of columns, we don't know the number of rows, so let's check the shape of it. The shape is 10,841. It's quite big. So to analyze the data and to check if there are null values, let's see if there are null values in it and if there is some data missing or something. For that, we use the method is null dot sum for every column. So you can see the rating has 1474 missing values, so we need to drop the rows associated with null values of the ratings. For that, I'm going to do is just select the data frame in which the rating has null values. So is null. Sorry, it's null. Okay. So now I'm just going to negate it. And now we have a data frame in which we don't have the ratings which have null values. So now we see the shape. Now let's see how much has that changed to the null values. Has that any effect on it? Yes, we see that the type had 1, now we have 0. Now the 3 remaining: current version, Android version, and content rating. First look at the Android version. So for that, what we need to do is check. Since there are 3, it's be easy. Dot is null. Okay, some problem. Okay, so there are 3 rows which have 3 NaNs, which we can fill these 2, but for this, what we have to do is make a condition. You can see that the rows have shifted from left to right, and we don't need this because it'll not be good for our data set. Okay, I'm not going to type again and again, so just current version null. Okay, and category is equal to 1.9. Since we know that we need to put a condition, and quickest one I can see is 1.9 to remove this. Sorry. Okay, we need to negate this so that we can get rid of this row. Let's check it out if it has worked. Okay, yes. Okay, now let's see this. Let's see if there are none values. Okay, now see, we have two of them left in the first two, and we need to fill it up. To fill it up, we need Android version equals dot fill any values with before that let's add one more thing. Let's check out the most common value in this column. For that we have this method called value counts. So you can see there is 4.1 and up has the maximum number of values. Another method is that you can just use the mode. And the mode would be of the first one, so 0. Fill it up with this. Okay, well done. Some error. Android version. Okay. Alright. Let's check if there are null values. Okay, so no null values left. And then now I'm gonna check is similar thing for the current version as well. And can do the same thing over there also. I'll just replace this current version. Okay, let's check again. Yeah, everything is clean, neat and clean. Now let's look at the data types. For that we need to use functions. Yes, so the price column seems to have an object, so this needs to be fixed. Let's check. Okay, price dot value counts. Okay, so it's in dollars, so we need to remove this dollar. For that we need to do is we need to use apply function, lambda x. Okay, so for that, 0 if x equals 0, another condition would be if x equal to 0 default, else so you have to select from this. So the first one, we have to ignore the first one, convert this to float, so this will be, yep, okay, we have converted float looks fine to me. Let's see if it has worked. Okay, let's check it again. Okay, let's check the data type. Not this one, price one. Okay, so we have float data type in this one. Similarly, we can check for the installs as well. It needs to be numeric. Okay, for that we can do something similar. First installs. Okay, so here we have 1 million. So we have two challenges here. One is comma and another is +1. So I'll try to first replace this commas. For that, do is to replace this with this comma with nothing. See if it works. Okay. Okay, now we have to get rid of this +1. Let us use a similar function. All we need to do is from the end, so we use -1 and just replace this with stones. Right. Okay. So here we go. This looks fine. This looks fine. The reviews also needs to be integer type, I guess. Yes. So for the reviews, we can do is just just look at his reviews first. What value counts? Okay, just check the data type. Views is not defined. Okay, so some problems. So I need to convert this to teaser. As type. And 32, let's say in 32. Okay, let's check the data type. Here we go. So here was the cleaning and manipulation of the data, and can be used now. And if you have to check another things like say for the price column, we need different count, mean, standard deviation, minimum, percentiles for different columns. Another thing we can do is we could chart them out, plot it. PLT dot. Let's say best result for the price column could be given by bar or box plot. Right, these here could be called outliers. So maximum of the values we can see this concentrated between $100 and $0, and these are more than 300 and 400 or something. I think this could be fishy, and could check this out too. So this is it for now.